So guys, we made it to Luxembourg. When I say we, I mean me and my sister. She is sitting across from me in the tram. And a fun fact about Luxembourg is that all public transportation is for free. So that means the buses, trams, trains, everything. So that is really nice when you come from Copenhagen, where the public transportation is super expensive. But we are gonna stay here from Monday, which it is today, and then until Thursday to explore the city and just stroll around. It's super pretty with all the trees that have turned into like yellow and brownish, so it's giving fall vibes. I am here with Visit Luxembourg to showcase the city and my point of view on it. I'm really excited to bring you guys along to stroll around the city, visit some cultural and historical places. We're gonna go hiking and a lot of other fun stuff. Stay tuned and let's explore Luxembourg together. Hey guys, and welcome to our hotel room. Okay, so we got the most beautiful room here at the Marriott Alpha Hotel. So first we have the entrance with some beautiful cabinets. We have the safe and we can put some of our stuff. And then over here we have a little coffee corner where we can make some espresso, some tea. They have some different flavors down here, which is really nice. Then down here we have a fridge, which I think is so mandatory when you're traveling, that you can fill up the fridge with drinks and whatever, snacks. And especially because we're also gonna go hiking, so I think it's nice to have some cold drinks for our trip. Then you walk into the bigger room, and there's a screen, there's a TV with my name on it. Dear Mrs. Maria D. Johnson, that is me. And then over here we have a cute couch. Where we can relax, chill, and enjoy the beautiful view. We have a balcony. You cannot open the door, which I think is actually for the best. But we do have a very nice view overlooking the city. I'm really excited to go explore. And then behind me, we have the beautiful bed, and it seems very comfortable. I don't want to jump in it because I've been wearing this on the plane, so I will do that later. And last but not least, we have the bathroom, which is so beautiful. It is super big and I love big bathrooms. So we have this beautiful sink and a big mirror, so both me and Julie can be here when we're getting ready, and some different creams and stuff. And then in here we have a big shower, lots of room, lots of space, and they also have some conditioner and shampoo, and it smells super good in here. That's our little room tour, and now we will get ready and hit the town. So we finally found a lunch spot, because the other places that we went to, they didn't have more avocado toast, and that is really what we crave. We found, or my sister found, a place called Lloyd, and it's an American brunch place. So we got the avocado bun with scrambled eggs, salmon, and it was so yummy. And then we are also sharing a pancake with Nutella and strawberries and banana, and they look insane. We are walking around the old town of Luxembourg, and it's called Grun or Grun, and we are exploring some cute bridges, and everything is just stunning. There's a waterfall, there is some beautiful views over the city. Luxembourg feels like we are a part of a Harry Potter movie or some other fairy tale movie because everything is so magical, super stunning. And wherever we go, there's a beautiful panoramic view overlooking the city. And it is something that you cannot find in Denmark. So for us, it's very special to be able to look far out and look at some smaller mountains and valleys because we do not have that at home. My sister is laughing at me. But we've been up early, so we are a bit tired. So we are just taking a quick stop here somewhere in the city center. And then I think we will head back home before we are going to go for sushi in the evening. For the past couple of hours, we've been at our hotel relaxing and recharging. We have been so tired after, traveling. I always feel a bit sore in my head and I don't know, a little off. It was only like 1 hour, 20 minutes, 1.5 hours to get here. But, getting up early, packing, all the impressions, all the content ideas. There's just so much in one day. But it has also been such a cozy, wholesome day exploring the city. Now we want to celebrate it with some sushi at a restaurant called Kobe. I'm not sure if that's how I pronounce it, but it is recommended by my friend Laura, who is actually from Luxembourg. So we are very excited to try it out, and I actually haven't had sushi in a long time, so let's hope it's good. Julie, are you excited for sushi?
Yes. I think I'll take a 10 because it's such a long time ago I've been eating sushi. So I'm looking forward.
Good morning, guys, from second day in Luxembourg. Today we arrived to a very beautiful area and a castle. We haven't been there yet, but we can see from far away, right up there. I don't know if you can see it here in the clip, but we have arrived to a place called Vianden Castle, and it's located in a very beautiful nature surroundings. The bus ride and the train ride here was so beautiful. There's some smaller mountains. We saw some cows walking on the drive here, and I felt like we were a part of a movie. Unfortunately, as it is Tuesday, a lot of the restaurants and cafes are closed, but we did find a little bakery where we got some pain au chocolat and some hot chocolate and some coffee. coffee. Then we just want to stroll around here before we are gonna go to the castle. I'm really excited to go there. You can also go on a chairlift, but I am very scared of heights and my sister does not feel comfortable taking it either, so we're gonna skip that. I know that a lot of people do that to get the most beautiful view overlooking this area. So if you are a bit more adventurous and not afraid of heights, I would highly recommend doing that. And I think you can take a cafe up there as well with the chairlift. So if you're planning a trip here, that is something I would do. And then don't come on a Tuesday, maybe like from Wednesday till Saturday. Then you have more things to do in the city. But it's also kind of nice to have the city by yourself because there's not that many people. But it is such a beautiful time of year around to come here. Everything is super colorful, yellow, red, brown, and like a true autumn experience. We are now at the castle and I am now looking at the most beautiful, stunning view from the castle. We are at the first one and can look over the fields and the forest, and the colors are so stunning here. And now we're just gonna stroll around and explore the castle. We came here with the Luxembourg pass, so you can entrance everything for 3 days. That is included in the Luxembourg pass. I am currently walking around the city center on my own because we've been spending much of our time at the Vianden castle. It also took some time to get back and forth and we missed the train on the way back here. So it took a little extra to get back to the city center. So my sister, she needed to just chill and relax and just have a slow time at the hotel. Felt like I wanted to explore some more of the city center and the old town because we didn't get to do that so much yesterday. So I just want to stroll around on my own for a little bit before we have a dinner reservation at 5:30. Then we have the pottery class at 7. I want to get a coffee from the coffee, it's called. They just recently opened here, so I want to find it and bring one back to my sister. We are currently at the Alpha Brasier, I think it's called. It's right by our hotel and it's actually the hotel's restaurant. We went here earlier this morning to have breakfast and now we're here to have some dinner. We ordered some pasta with some lobster, some different starters, and then I think we're just gonna enjoy that. And then we're heading to the pottery class, which we might run a little bit late to, but I hope that we will manage to do it all. Fingers crossed. I didn't do much in the city besides like getting the coffee, taking some content, and then I just headed back to change and get ready for the dinner. So yeah, now we're just gonna enjoy that and see what the rest of the night will bring. Cheers! So guys, my sister and I are at Stella Nordic. We are painting ceramics. Lily is being very concentrated. It's her first time doing this. And we actually found out that the owner of this place is Danish, and I was so surprised. I was caught off guard when she spoke Danish to us. But it actually also reminds me of a space in Copenhagen called Creative Space. So I kind of know what I'm doing, but at the same time I don't. I was very indecisive and made this Halloween ball-ish. It's okay, I think. I made worse, but yeah, I didn't really plan much. My sister is painting a cup and it looks so good because she is very artistic. We were craving a late night snack, so we are at Burger King and I ordered a sundae with cookie dough. Good morning, guys. Today it is Wednesday, the 8th of October, I think. I can't believe we're already that far in October. It is crazy to me. But I am currently walking around the city center to grab some coffee for me and my sister because we are gonna go hiking this morning. So we need some fuel and some energy to go hike. I think it's only like 1 hour and 20 minutes. I think, is it here? I'm heading somewhere. No, I'm heading back to the coffee that I went yesterday to get some coffee for us. So I just wanted to see if I was on the right path. Then I want to check out this local market that they have here in Luxembourg every Wednesday from 7:30 to 2. But since we're gonna go hike and explore another part of the country, we cannot go to the market later. So I need to go now and get some coffee as well. We just made it to Berdorf, where we are gonna go on the B2 hike here in the area. We are now at the tourist info, where we just placed some of our stuff, and then we are about to head on the hike. Take around 1 hour and 20 minutes. And when I look it up like on TikTok and on Google, it looks so beautiful. So I'm really excited to see the nature. If you're more adventurous and more sporty, there's also some longer routes you can go on. But if you're like more like wanting a relaxed and more chill tour, then I think the B2 one is the one for you. But I'm super excited to bring you guys with us and to discover the nature of Luxembourg. Wow, it is absolutely amazing in here. The nature is so magnificent. It's something that I highly recommend if you are planning a visit to Luxembourg, because this is something I cannot even show you how beautiful it is in real life, because you have to see it with your own eyes. I cannot show you through the screen. So guys, we took the bus to Ectersten, I think it's called, and now we are at a cafe called Carly's Coffee. We ordered some American pancakes with maple syrup, and then we shared avocado toast with salmon and an avocado toast with hummus, no, beet hummus and avocado as well. It looks so good, and we are really hungry. Right? It's good? Mm-hmm. We had the most amazing lunch at Carly's Coffee. It was really, really good. I highly recommend. And now we are walking around Echternach, the building, the church, and like the school and the castle, and it is very beautiful, the building itself. We apparently went inside the school where you're not allowed. We'll try to find the library and hope that it's public so we can explore it. Is that the library? So yeah, that's what we're trying to do now, and then we need to grab the bus in like 30 minutes ish. It's a small town, it's super cute, super cozy. You should definitely visit when you are doing the hike. Get some lunch, get some coffee, and then just enjoy the beautiful town. Actually, a fun fact, it is the oldest town in Luxembourg. So that's a fact, that's a fun fact. I can say that I now have visited the oldest town in Luxembourg. We are back in Luxembourg City and are now heading to dinner. We are going to a very traditional Luxembourg restaurant. It's called Der Garden, I think. Not sure if that's how you pronounce it. I've never tried traditional food from here before, so I'm really excited to see if there's anything I like. I normally don't eat that much meat, so I hope there will be something else that we can enjoy. So that's where we're headed. Are you hungry?
Yes.
Yeah. Okay, let's go. Good morning, guys. Today it is our last day here in Luxembourg. We are about to start the day by getting some breakfast by the hotel. The time is now around 8 a.m. and after breakfast we need to pack everything. We did pack most of our stuff yesterday, but we do still have to pack the rest when we get back from breakfast. Then we have to visit the famous Buck casemates. That's what they called. It's like, I don't know how to explain it, but it's like caves inside the mountains or the cliffs here in Luxembourg. What I showed you the first day, there is this part of the city called Grun, which is like a valley of Luxembourg. So yeah, the cliffs around it, you can go inside and have a look at them and hear the history behind it. So that is the first thing that we're gonna explore after breakfast. Then we have some free time after. I would really love to go to some more cafes because I know that you guys love them, and I have a few things saved. And also just stroll around the city center because we haven't been able to do so much of that. And then we have a lunch reservation at a Lebanese restaurant at 12:30. And then at last we're gonna explore a museum called Mudam, which is the modern museum of Luxembourg. And then it's time to head home to Copenhagen. I think we will leave around 4 from here. And then, yeah, just chill by the airport, get some dinner, and chill when we get back home to Copenhagen. We just explored the Buck of Casemate, but it is some sort of tunnels in the rocks that they use to defend themselves for like war. It's like a military base, I think. And it was actually really fun to go explore and stroll around, but we were also a bit scared because one of the tunnels were quite tight, I think the word is called, so not so much space between our head or body, so we didn't end up going there because we were a bit scared. It was really beautiful and such a fun way to see the city. You get a folder where you can read much more about like the attraction, the history, and the meaning behind it. So I will go read about it now. I just had a brief look at it, and it is actually a UNESCO recommendation, and it's called Europe's Most Beautiful Rock Top, where you can discover the beautiful view overlooking the city. Now we have some time before we have a lunch reservation at 12:30, so I think we want to go explore more of the old town. Then we also want to visit Notre Dame, go inside the church, and get some coffee. We are currently at a Lebanese restaurant and we just got the food served and it looks so delicious. We ordered some of these. I can't remember the name of them. The one with the grape leaves. Then we also ordered some halloumi, which I really love. We ordered some falafel, which I just had a taste of and they were so delicious. And we ordered a traditional Lebanese salad. We ordered quite a lot of food. And then we have one big plate each as well. So I think we're gonna be pretty full of all this food. My sister and I are currently at the Modern Museum here in Luxembourg, and the building itself is really fascinating to me. It really reminds me of SMK, the National Museum in Copenhagen. I really love how it's built, the architecture, everything, like the lighting. It is so beautiful. For me, that in itself is a masterpiece. And the cafe, the chef's kiss as well. Then we also explore some of the exhibitions, which is more modern. And for me, it's a bit hard to interpret these modern exhibitions. But I find it very interesting that some of them are very simple, others a bit more abstract. And I think that is why modern art can be a little bit more difficult, or at least that's just my opinion. Here's a little more difficult for me to figure out what was the thought behind this specific exhibition. But I find it very interesting. It's good sometimes to get out of your comfort zone and try something new and try something different. So that is where we are currently. We need to leave for the airport around 4, so in 1.5 hours. So we have a bit tight schedule, but I think we can manage like walking around in an hour here.